Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Hot one, another hot one for you today, Cande. That's what we got. I know.
Exhausting.
I know, and you know what happens when it's too hot out, Cande? People start to smell. There's body odor. You know that.
Oh. No,
Yes.
I'm not getting near anyone who smells.
Well, I bring that
How do you
up.
know that?
I bring it up because deodorant sales are down during the pandemic, Cande.
Really?
The company that makes Dove and Axe says they have sold a lot less deodorant. Now, you obviously chalk that up to people staying home, maybe not showering as much, maybe not putting deodorant on as much. I get it, but we're going to have a smellier society, it seems like.
Well, it's a good thing that we're supposed to stay socially distanced because I don't want to smell anyone.
Now, do you trust Google?
I don't know. Do I?
It's not a
I
trick
think
question.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe you won't agree with this. Google, who I think, as far as a company goes, they've run a pretty solid company all these years, right? They seem to have done well for themselves.
Yes.
Google has announced it will keep its employees working remotely until at least minimum July of 2021, Cande.
I'm starting to think this is going to be what's happening.
Yeah. What else do I have for you? The police in Miami, Florida, setting up mask traps to catch people not wearing masks and fining them $100 each.
And can you ask them, why aren't you wearing a mask?
I would like that to go along with it. Yes, I would appreciate that. If after they get the ticket, they have to answer to a judge, exactly why they're not putting on a mask. And here's one for you. A study found that trained dogs, who are trained correctly, obviously, can smell the virus and predict with about 94% accuracy if someone has coronavirus, Cande.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I mean, if these, you got drug-sniffing dogs, I mean, why can't a dog test for, and you have dogs that sniff out diabetes, you have dogs that sniff out cancer, so maybe they're starting to train dogs.
Oh, I believe that. That doesn't surprise me at all.
That would be interesting if once people go back to work, you have a coronavirus sniffing dog at let's just say the World Trade Center or the Empire State Building, right? All the big towers, the big buildings in New York City. If you have coronavirus sniffing dogs, is that going a little above and beyond? Is it a little too much? What do you think?
No, I think it's never enough.
All right. How about this? The largest vaccine study in the world is underway. 30,000 volunteers started getting shots yesterday.
Oh, this is good news.
Yes. Now, you know what happens in a study. Half of them get the vaccine, half of them don't, Cande.
Right.
But they don't know. You don't know what's what. You get a shot either way. You either get the vaccine or you get a placebo. You get nothing, right? And the researchers will track who gets the virus and who doesn't, and they'll go from there to see, and we're getting closer, which is good news, I suppose. And then, of course, we'll have the anti-vaxxer debate. Once the vaccine's all set, you understand that's coming next, right? The anti-vaxxer debate.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll get one. Now, I'm not a big vaccine person.
Yes.
I will be on the line wanting one.
Yes.
No question.
I know my sister and I were texting last night, and Amy says she's ready for the flu vaccine. She wishes she can get it now. And a coronavirus vaccine, let's go. Let's get going here and get back to normalcy a little bit. So it is being worked on as we speak. 30,000 people in a trial underway. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.